Welcome back to the channel. It's week 21. This week, I struggled. I suffered from a loss of soul. I was depleted and in need of a break. I barely had enough footage to make this whole video, so I combined it with week 22. Fighting back to find one's motivation is tough. One can't make motivation happen out of pure willpower. I found that I have to allow myself to rest on fundamentals before my motivation comes back to me. I was able to recognize that fascination is something that is innate to each individual. Fascination is compulsive. It's beyond rationale. It's something hard to put into words and even harder to communicate to others. For me, I found that I am fascinated by playing with frisbees. In general, it may not be easy to determine why you're fascinated with something, but the key is not to understand why. The key is to encourage yourself to follow the fascination and not let yourself be deterred out of fear. Try to allow yourself the opportunity to break into moments of spontaneity. Allow yourself to be creative and have the freedom to express yourself. I find that when I do not practice good hygiene, my ability to cope with new situations is very poor. My mood is easily swayed for the worse. I am touchy and unpleasant to be around. I am tired, lethargic, and prone to fits of boredom. When I am well adjusted, life is enjoyable. I am in a good mood and full of smiles. Others can tell that I am happy and they are excited to be around me. This week, I learned about how to return to myself, how to feel normal again. I found that I can get back to myself when I cut out distractions. Any kind of discomfort makes me anxious. I notice that when I am not myself, I'm always grabbing at my phone. I find myself opening, closing, and reopening the same apps over and over again, hoping to feel better. I learned that the best way to get back to normal is by removing distractions and by sitting with myself. When I am consciously keeping to myself and not allowing distractions, I'm able to work through my emotions and focus on what is bothering me. I find that I am much like a small child. Sometimes I just need a good rest. By not allowing myself to be distracted, I often look forward to a good night of dreaming. Dreaming is a great way of gaining that inspiration back. Dreams are invaluable when one is trying to get back to normal, and a good night's rest is usually the cure. I've also found that stretching is a great way of bringing myself back to center. Often we can hold stress and tension in our body, and the best way to feel better again is to spend time working out that tension. It can be hard to find the motivation to stretch and exercise, so if you're having trouble, be sure to focus on what feels the most tense at any given moment. Regaining one's inspiration can be as simple as sitting down by oneself and allowing the mind to relax and wander. Reading, writing, drawing, and meditating. You can go wrong by being impatient or not giving yourself enough time to get into the right mindset. Let the boredom set in if necessary. Anyways, I hope this video helped. If it did, be sure to like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.